this statement. If you look at the civil rights movement, okay, it is absolutely the fact that Dr. Martin Luther King and the SCLC were opposed by a lot of black churches. I mean, you had Martin Luther King that ultimately leaves the National Baptist Convention because, you know, there's a disagreement about tactics, right, as far as the civil rights movement is concerned. And so Dr. Martin Luther King didn't get a lot of support from black churches. However, it is undeniable that the civil rights movement was, by and large, a movement that was contained within, motivated by, even led by black clergy members. The black churches were, you know, the staging grounds of, you know, of training and things and rallies and things of that nature. After the bus boycott in Birmingham, you have the creation of the SCLC, and the majority of the leaders are black pastors. So it's undeniable that the black church and the civil rights movement is inextricably linked. And when you look at the civil rights movement, you cannot sit back and look at the civil rights movement and say, wow, that's a win for the universal church, the big C church. You can't say that. You want to know why? Because you had white Christians that were vociferously opposed to Dr. King, and you even had white quote unquote Christians that were segregationists. It's not like the universal church was united in fighting for civil rights. Not even, and dare I say, not even Billy Graham was on board with King's tactics. Billy Graham was conspicuously missing from marches and sit-ins. He was packing stadiums all over the country and all over the world, but he wasn't there on the front lines getting hosed and having to deal with dogs. He should have been, but he wasn't. So we can't say, wow, look at how the universal church stood tall and advocated for the full enfranchisement of black people as being treated as what they are, image bearers, right? So that's what she brings out, especially when she says, especially in the 20th century, when large institutional responses to racial inequality were required, right? So I actually believe the term is helpful and useful because it is shorthand. It is an all-encompassing term. I think it's helpful. It's a sociological term that identifies something that actually exists in this world, in this earth.